It's never as much fun to talk about the good as it is about talking about the worst. And Nikhil, that horror run for Gautam Gambhir, how does one cricketer deal with that 3 ducks in a row and then 1 run? He redeemed himself a little bit in the last match with a 45, but you know, that horror run will haunt him for a long time.
It's very difficult, I'll tell you. I hope, you know, the crispy duck is not his favorite food, because certainly the quacks followed him. And especially in this kind of format, when you need to go out there and get on with the game, 3 ducks on the trot, Shivani, you know, it must have been pretty hard for Gautam. But knowing Gautam, as it is, he wants to go out there and win every single game. He puts too much pressure, I personally feel, on himself. But I'm glad to see that he's got some runs under his belt. Now that the tournament's coming back to India, hopefully he can continue with that sort of form and probably win some games. But I'll tell you, when those 3 ducks happened, I'm sure he must have got some sleepless nights.
Absolutely. Lots of bad performers this year. You know, it seems that they're all just starting off and they haven't found their groove. But let's also take a look at the worst captains so far. And of course, Gautam Gambhir finds a mention here as well. We've selected these captains not only by the results of their teams, but also their own contribution. And that is why Rohit Sharma for Mumbai, who've managed 0 wins in 5 matches, and his own average is just under 17. Shikhar, who's managed 2 wins out of 5 matches for his team and an average of 17. Gautam Gambhir, of course, 2 wins out of 3, but his average of 9.2, largely because of that last innings not doing him a lot of good. Boria, young Indian captains finding it hard, is it? Can we say that?
Of course you can say that. It's very unfortunate that all your 3 young captains are Indians. You know, in your list of worst performances, I would have definitely put Mumbai Indians. With this kind of team, 0 out of 5 would have ranked as one of the worst performances for me. So there I differ slightly with you. But here, in your list of young Indian captains, that tells you why Mahendra Singh Dhoni is so valued. That tells you why we don't have another leader coming up the groove, maybe except Virat Kohli. But yes, Rohit Sharma's superb performance last season, but this season not so good at all. Gautam Gambhir, wanting to make a comeback, not done his reputation any good. Shikhar Dhawan, I don't think his captaincy material yet. So you're absolutely spot on with your choice of Indian captains.